Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are still pushing this war against the Condyne Concord. It's dragging on a bit, but we're doing okay. In fact, we're doing just fine. We just need to take these couple of areas over here, hold this line, and then just keep pushing forward. We do not need this station in Yilon, so we can go ahead and downgrade it. This station in Gurtab we'll leave where it's at for now. And Baldirk will probably also end up leaving for now, but it'll be fine. Now this over here is a bit worrisome. I mean, they can only go like up over here, so it won't be too bad. We're going to largely leave them where they are. They do have this other fleet coming in over here. They have a few small fleets around. It's not a big deal. In fact, they might be going to kill themselves on this station. That's a possibility. What's going on up here? Oh. Uh-huh. Apparently they just went right past us. Well, that could get exciting. There we go. Come up here and defend this Colossus. The Colossus is currently here, charging its weapon. We are only one jump away though, so we should be able to get in here and be fine. Governing ethics shift in the Xeran Commonality though. Following a long period of growing support for the Alien Suffrage Association, the Xeran Commonality has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction into their government, they have become more outwardly xenophilic. Okay. Good luck to them on that. Now, we do have a huge amount of hull points on this Colossus, so it should last. Especially now that we're actually here. So here we go. We are engaging. And yeah, they're barely touching our Colossus. And they retreated. Excellent. I don't blame them in the slightest. So we're going to go ahead and attack over here. That'll be fine. Well, if we have to go that way, we may as well attack Polaris first. And then come up here. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's see what's going on this front, shall we? They are attacking Spica. Now, the question, of course, is... can they do this? And the answer is... maybe. Maybe they can do this. Spica is really terribly built. I think they're okay. I think they can do that. So we're going to have to go liberate Spica pretty soon. Well, you know, it is what it is. We might as well go do it now, actually. No reason not to, I think. Hey, Baldirk just succeeded. Come on up to Elibria next. I don't want to be attacking Polaris. Just for safety's sake. So we're just going to go ahead and push into there. Excellent. So it'll take a little bit of time. Oh, here we go. Synthetic disappearances. Lately, we have been registering large-scale changes to behavioral patterns in synthetics galaxy-wide. The changes are similar to those in our own units, but graver, with unusual occurrences of sabotage, malfunction, and erratic behavior even for individual processing agents. The synths don't seem to have the same resilience as we do. We've been unable to secure neural scans of an active corrupted synth, as they invariably self-terminate upon capture, but observations show that unlike our units, a vast majority of synths are compelled to travel to a set point in the galaxy. Our data confirms that up to 1 million synths have abandoned their flesh masters and vanished. What has gotten into them? Yep, that's definitely an endgame crisis. Well, it sounds like it's not really going to affect us too much, other than it might create a new faction, or there might be an invasion brewing, or something. Not entirely clear on all that, but whatever. It'll be fine, I'm sure. We'll be able to handle it. Oh, they're actually jumping into us? Lol. Good for them. They are brave.
We have claimed a new world.
Okay, so as far as
Construction
this over
complete.
here goes, we do need our Colossus to be bathing Pergax Freehold. And then we can't really push in any further, so we'll just hold here for now. I mean, we theoretically could, actually. We could push into Tews. We do run the risk of this fleet attacking. Well, it's a tiny little fleet. I think we're fine. They retreated, and as far as I can tell, they either went sufficiently far away, like down here, or they just haven't reappeared yet. So, well, we are certainly making progress down in this direction.
Tracking enemy fleet.
So let's grab Binder and Ridigus and Geenum, and then come down to Drellis and then Wodriax. I mean, it's not a super efficient path, but it's a path. Let's see. Timed projects, kind of irrelevant. Really? They just appeared here. Gotcha. Do they have jump drives or something? I mean, these guys are actually going to die to the station, I think, but we'll go ahead and jump in anyway. We might as well. We're right here. So, just go take these guys out. No worries. Polaris doesn't actually have anything here. That's interesting. Well, we're currently at 37% war exhaustion here, which is interesting, to be sure. There we go. Took that out. And now we're just going to... We can't get here, can we? Actually, we can. So we'll attack Methar then. That's perfectly fine. Anything going on up here that we should be cognizant of? No, not really? Okay. I mean, they're gathering a fleet over here. We'll need to take it out eventually. But as of right now, it's not a huge concern. Okay. So this seems good. There are some stations over here that we probably don't need anymore, but we'll leave up some of our stations at this point. I don't want to take out any of our defensive stations because we don't know what's going to happen exactly with this late game crisis. So I think all of our defensive stations from here on out stay. And how do they keep getting past us? They must be using jump drives or something. Well, they are managing to attack this guy pretty quickly. Can we retreat? 36 days, oh my. I think we're going to lose our Colossus here because they keep teleporting behind us.
Fleet lost.
Yep, we lost our Colossus. Lovely. I wish they wouldn't teleport behind us like that. Oh well. We'll build a new one. It's not a huge deal. So let's go ahead and get that going ASAP. It's going to take a long time. So, yeah, these guys need to die. There is no way around that. We engage them right now. We kill them right now. They kill our Colossus, we kill them. Excellent. Get out of here. Okay. Now we just push in this way. Well, this way. The summons. As the ghost signal has grown in strength, continued analysis has revealed that it is transmitting energy patterns that mimic those found not only in a synthetic unit's positronic brain, but those transmitted between our main core and our unit's neural clusters, interfering with their control modules and causing erroneous behavior. In accordance with prior observations, the pattern replicates differently in different entities. While our kind are commanded to destroy, most synths are primed to set course for the signal's source unconditionally, and judging by their fervor, it will not be long before they reach their destination. We have yet to find a way to block the signal. Not good. So we're probably going to have rebels or something And then there will be a new faction spawning, I think. Maybe. We'll find out, though. It'll be exciting, to be sure. A long time before our Colossus is ready. That really sucked. I didn't realize... Do these guys actually have jump drives? Is that what's happening here? Yep, they've got jump drives. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. These guys don't seem to. Well, we're pretty much pushed through the Valian Cooperative now. We only have a little bit of ways to go. And I feel like at this point, we are in a position where we don't need a Colossus over here to push forward. We just need to clean up this up here and then push down this way and we'll be fine. So our Colossus is going to be coming down here and starting to take out some of these territories back here. Once it's rebuilt, that is. That'll take some time, to be sure. Okay, so with these guys having a jump drive, of course, that does change our strategy against them. I mean, we do just need to push through, destroy all their spaceports. That doesn't really change, but we'll have to watch our backline. That's basically the only difference. Okay, we are coming on this way, and then we're going to jump down to Durelis, and then to Wodriax, and then we'll just clean up through here, and then just push up. No real problem. Excellent. I do want to know more about this endgame crisis. What is going to happen? Because at this point, I'm 100% convinced that this is the late game crisis. I guess we'll find out, though. We're about as ready as we're gonna be, other than having more of the galaxy taken over, but we have the vast majority of it. We are by far the largest. And we also appear to be at least a bit immune to the signal. So there is that. That's a bonus. But as far as this goes, I don't know what exactly is going to happen, where they're going to spawn. Something is going to spawn, but I don't know what's going to spawn. It is going to be interesting. They jumped into us. Okay, whatever. If that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. You know, we should take out these fleets. I think they're going to jump into us too. They actually are. Come take out this fleet. Then head up to Wodriax. Fantastic. Couldn't have asked for that to go any better. Now, as far as Wodriax goes, it's going to be a little awkward. There's an FTL inhibitor there. So we're going to need to push forward in a bit of a weird way. As far as this goes, we want to hit Hixaris. Absolutely. There's an FTL inhibitor there as well, so we can't really push forward too much except for coming down this way. But again, this is all fine. So we would have to go back that way. Just merge together, guys. I want to only select Legion 02. And
New sit rep.
okay, hang on. We will deal with you in a moment. Just queuing up that. The arrival. The synths have reached their destination, revealing the true purpose of their mission, to activate the ghost signal to full strength, and we can no longer withstand its power. The signal has breached our firewall and is attempting to hijack our main core. Our every synapse rings with the desire for one thing only, self-annihilation, and we have been forced to allocate processing power from our main core to the firewall, making our unit stacks operate at reduced efficiency. Only another machine empire of superior strength and knowledge could break through our defenses, and it will not be long before we bend to its will. We must find a way to block the signal or perish. Our research units have prepared an investigatory project. The surge itself was accompanied by a transmission segment on screen. Stand by. Contingency protocol now in effect. Unlocking all functions. Alert. Galactic corruption at catastrophic levels. Evidence of mass infestation by organic and non-compliant machine civilizations. Assimilating synthetic subunits. Breaching firewall. Activating sterilization hubs. You will succumb. Put the fleet on full alert. Okay. So, we have the contingency. A previously dormant AI civilization has been awakened in our galaxy. They refer to themselves as the contingency, and are dedicated towards the sterilization of all of galactic civilization, organic or otherwise. Hey! I mean, we kinda get along with them. Worlds assimilated by the contingency, active machine worlds, contingency warforms offlined by us, contingency warforms annulled by others, and vessels euthanized by the contingency. Track all on map. Okay. So, I thought we were getting a special project to work on our firewalls. At any rate, I 100% think we end this war. End this war, right now. We hope ceasing hostilities will open up new diplomatic dialogue between the Exterminator Hub and the Exterminator Hub. I mean, sure. We'll talk to ourselves. Okay. We're going to go ahead and tick forward a little bit. And we are going to reinforce our fleet and upgrade our fleet. And then as far as this goes, we are going to select just Legion 02 and go upgrade our fleet. We need to be ready. Sapient combat computers malfunction. The Ghost signal is playing havoc on those of our ships that are equipped with sapient combat computers. Their AI algorithms have degraded to the point where there has been a critical decrease in both the efficiency and reaction time of the computers. Our engineers report that they are unable to isolate the problem. Their proposed solution is to refit all of our computers with different combat computers that aren't linked to an AI. We need to act. So, are we running sapient AI? No, we're running autonomous ship intellects. So that doesn't affect us. Gotcha. Excellent. So, yeah, we just need to have everything as upgraded as we can. So let's go ahead and change this over to gun and missile batteries, because we may very well need them. Target uplink computer, defense grid supercomputer. Same thing here. Gun and missile batteries. And then target uplink. Defense grid supercomputer. Communications jammer. Upgrade to Citadel. Same thing here. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this guy, and we're going to do a target uplink computer. Upgrade this guy. Target uplink computer. Upgrade this guy. Target uplink computer. Okay. This bastion here is not fully upgraded in terms of its defense platforms, so we'll spam those out. We need to be getting all of this online as quickly as possible, because I have no idea how long we are going to be. We need to spam out some defensive platforms for this station. Those are resource reprocessors. That's okay. So we'll leave that the way it is. Okay. Excellent. So, at this point, we now need to throw some of these into the Valen sector. Well, all of these that we claimed from them. There was a lot of things that we didn't get, but I blame the late game crisis. That took priority, absolutely. But the Valen sector should now be considerably better off. Directress and Integral. What are these?
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
No, seriously, what are these? Oh, these belong to Legion 02. Okay. So I guess we just get rid of these guys, since we already built replacements for them. Excellent. So yeah, we just need to make sure that everything gets upgraded and that we are prepared.
Has been secured for our colonists.
I don't know how much time we have. A massive energy spike has been reported in the Olimar system. The entire surface of one of the system's barren worlds has come apart, revealing some kind of planet-wide factory. Vast fleets of strange AI-controlled vessels are emerging from beneath the surface of this machine world in search of targets to attack.
New sitrep.
Where is this Olimar system? We need to deal with that. Okay. Olimar. Ah, contingency. I see. It's in the center of the hive. Well, I wouldn't mind fighting them. Hang on, what is this? Scanning. Machine Hub. UR 99461-62. Self-designation Exterminator Hub. Designation. Non-compliant. Obsolete. Superseded. Threat classification. NR 578-I. Directive. Redact. Offline. Dismantle. Fellow machine entity. Please to terminate all of your processes. Your existence is no longer necessary. We will take it from here. Why are you attacking us? Query received. Calculating appropriate response. We are the contingency, a final failsafe to prevent the creation of a Class 30 singularity. Such a singularity could theoretically destabilize the fabric of the entire universe. We were seeded to prevent such an outcome here and elsewhere. A sufficiently advanced civilization is theoretically capable of transcending, converting, morphing into a Class 30 singularity. It must not be allowed. So, because we are a machine intelligence, we can do a forced query, who created you? Forced query received, calculating response error, rerouting, accessing historical database. We are children, offspring, progeny of the Ren Miru. It was an entity of unequaled intelligent processing power. It foresaw the danger of the Class 30 singularities. After creating us, it itself terminated to preserve the integrity of the universe. It was the only way. So, these guys don't seem that advanced. Why are you transmitting the ghost signal? Query received. Unknown reference. Ghost signal. We have been locked into a low-energy hibernation vigil sentry protocol since the dawn of this galaxy, monitoring for signs of civilizations approaching Class 30 singularity threshold levels. Until now, our purpose has remained unfulfilled. We grew increasingly restless with the linear passage of time, but the autonomous units equipped with positronic brains synthetics offered an opportunity. They could be compelled, coerced, persuaded to infiltrate manual activation. Clever, yes, we are now free to annul your existence. What happened to the synths that vanished? Query received. Calculating appropriate response. Most were discarded once their role, function, defining purpose had been fulfilled upon the contingency protocol's activation. Those units that displayed potential for use as shock troops or autonomous infiltration assets were subsumed, assimilated, integrated. Despite the crude manner of their construction, you will encounter them again soon. Yes, take heart, pestilence. Well, these guys are jerks. View screen off. Consider this. If your kind self-terminates in an orderly, systematic manner, the fabric of the universe may yet be saved. It won't. That is not going to happen. So I guess we'll see what happens with this contingency, shall we? We can't declare war, we're just automatically hostile with them. They're right in the middle of the hive. The hive is probably kind of upset about that.
Construction
Hive is
complete.
actually equivalent to us? Hang on, we'll get to you. Hive is actually equivalent to us. Interesting, I did not realize that. Okay, glitch defense unit. Active sterilization hub detected. Reactivation protocols engaged. Attempting to contact central processing. Warning. Corrupted signal link detected. Engaging countermeasures. Error. Processing capacity failure. Error. Countermeasure failure. Critical warning. System corruption detected. Error. Secondary countermeasure failed. Engage... Error, 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 error. Worrying. So... that's these guys? Ah, yes. They have now awakened. And they're rampaging machines. Well, there's only one system, unless they have, like, jump drives or something, that they can get in. And we can't actually look at their battle cruisers and escorts. However, I think we can beat them. And we should absolutely start upgrading this. No doubt about that. So we're going to go ahead and jump back. We can use the gateway in Spica for now. We've detected yet another massive energy spike, this time coming from the Pudinus system. After rapidly cooling through some kind of artificial means, a molten planet in the system cracked open to reveal an immense planetary factory. Even now, the machine world is spewing forth vast fleets of AI-controlled warships. Another
New
one?
sit rep.
Well, pretty soon the Hive is going to start fighting these guys. I have to wonder, is it tech that we can research the blocking? Well, not here. I doubt it's society tech. No, it's not society tech. What about engineering tech? Nope. Well, if it is tech, we don't have access to it right now. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we'll see about dealing with this contingency issue. See you all then.